Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial. Severe weather and flash flooding continue to affect much of the central and eastern U.S., disrupting travel. On Wednesday, over 900 flights were canceled, with Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport accounting for more than 700. Over 200 additional flights were canceled on Thursday. Threats include damaging winds, large hail, and possible tornadoes. Flash flooding is expected from Texas to New York, with Oklahoma and Pittsburgh at the highest risk. Storms are expected to subside by Thursday night. On Friday, severe weather will shift to the south central plains, especially Texas, where large hail and strong winds are likely. Flash flooding will also threaten areas from Texas to Mississippi, including Dallas, Little Rock, and Jackson. In other developments, Kohl has dismissed CEO Ashley Buchanan after less than 5 months in the role due to unethical behavior involving undisclosed conflicts of interest in vendor transactions. The termination, described as for cause, followed an external investigation and is not related to company performance or financial reporting. Buchanan, formerly CEO of Michaels, joined in January to help revitalize the struggling retailer, but failed to reverse its sales decline, with revenue dropping up to 4.3%. Chairman Michael Bender will serve as interim CEO. The abrupt leadership change has raised concerns about Kohl's stability and executive vetting. Kohl's, facing mounting pressure from online competitors and economic headwinds, recently announced the closure of 27 stores, bringing its total to approximately 1,100. In another update, efforts by the Trump administration to deport immigrants and limit new arrivals could reduce funding for Social Security, experts say. Many immigrants pay into Social Security through payroll taxes, but often don't receive benefits. In 2022, undocumented immigrants contributed $26 billion to Social Security. Analysts note that immigration helps offset the financial strain on the system, especially as the U.S. birth rate declines. The Congressional Budget Office estimated recent immigration surges could add $348 billion to Social Security revenues through 2034, while immigrants would claim only about $1 billion. However, some experts argue these contributions are relatively small compared to overall benefit payouts. In other developments, Barbara Morgan has filed a lawsuit against American Airlines, claiming she was sexually assaulted by a man during an April 2024 flight from San Francisco to Dallas. The suit alleges the airline allowed Cherian Abraham to fly despite prior sexual assault allegations in 2023. Morgan says no staff intervened during the assault and that she was later met with victim blaming and inaction from airline personnel. She only learned of Abraham's prior offenses when contacted by the FBI. Abraham was later federally charged for a separate 2024 in-flight assault. The lawsuit accuses the airline of negligence and emotional distress and demands better protection for passengers. American Airlines has since banned Abraham and is cooperating with law enforcement. From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale.